1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect.
On this day,
Marilyn, your canvas.
art class at Rappahannock Westminster Canterbury
There you go.
is taking on a different texture.
All right, so we're gonna need some wide brushes to start off with,
Not because students are switching from oils to acrylics.
because we need to wet these brushes and maybe wet the canvas just a little bit. Just blend our skies in.
Guest instructor Chuck Dickerson.
I always say let the canvas tell you what it wants. That right there will be enough.
An artist eager to share his knowledge, technique, and tenacity.
And follow the shapes of your ridges.
His creativity on display may not be the first thing people notice.
You see how I'm putting the white in? I'm swirling it. Just putting it in at the top of the darker colors.
Chuck paints using prosthetics. Hooks, really. In fact, that is his nickname.
Leave it kind of swirled. Either the canvas tells me what it wants, or I'll shake the brush and it falls right out into the canvas. That's the only way I can explain it.
The man with no arms isn't watered down by his disability.
And then you pull the whole shape out. You know, I love to paint and stuff like that, and I do it to inspire people. That's why I put myself out here in the public's eye.
This Bob Ross disciple redefines the artist's iconic phrase.
Oh, happy little accidents. Oh, yeah. Everything in life is a happy little accident. Just turn it into a tree.
Chuck's life changed forever 34 years ago.
I was hurt February 28th of 1991.
The then 21-year-old grabbed a power line he thought was dead.
The amount of electricity that I endured, it put a hurting on me.
The shock that nearly killed him robbed him of his arms.
Yeah, I was in a burn clinic for a year.
3 years of rehab and too many surgeries to count later, Chuck wondered what was next.
I did not know how I was going to fit back in society again. I did not know how society was going to treat me. It scared me to death.
The Farmville native chose his passion to paint over the pain.
We're going to cover it all up. I took this and I turned my life around.
While his talents are undeniable, so too is one harsh reality. Chuck has been enduring one blow after another.
And then over the years, things have happened in my life that, it's hard to talk about.
Losing limbs isn't his greatest loss. In 2021, Chuck's 17-year-old son Cameron was killed in an accidental shooting.
Hit me like a ton of bricks.
Then, last year, his significant other Sheila died from depression over Cameron's death.
She couldn't get over it, and I ended up burying her about 7 months ago. So now I'm on my own.
Chuck used alcohol to cope, but rehab helped him get sober.
Oh, I took off. Nothing could stop me at that point. Nothing.
These days, Chuck's blues are blended with browns, yellows, and whites.
It's my therapy. My artwork's my therapy now. Beautiful.
Just the trials that he's been through, it's just amazing.
Chuck's abilities leave Amy Lewis awestruck.
He loves to share it with other people, and boy, are we lucky he does.
Happy little trees.
Because that's his gift to us. That's his gift to us, for sure. That's
I think we're gonna mess it up.
That's
It'll look good,
nerve-wracking.
I promise.
Westminster Canterbury's Director of Life Enrichment swears you can see his soul in every stroke.
The caliber of his artwork was unbelievable.
It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle.
And then when I found out the rest of the story, it got even more unbelievable.
We are in Gloucester, Virginia, right in front of Walmart.
It turns out painting indoors is quite foreign for this self-taught artist.
I've been right here for about, say, the last 5 years in this spot.
Chuck commands a corner just off Route 17, 7 days a week.
I love this town.
This is Chuck's escape.
I do a little bit of everything.
The hustle and bustle, not a bother.
Because when I'm into this painting, I don't hear all this.
Chuck finds peace in a parking lot.
But as soon as I put the paint to the canvas, I feel the inspiration inside of me.
His seascapes and nature scenes sell even before the paint dries.
All right, thank you very much. This is how, here, grab it by the sides. I can buy a little bit of groceries or put a little gas on my Jeep. You know, I make some money, but not a lot.
There's no other way to explain this. I had to have it. I had to have it.
On this day, longtime admirer Mike Nance gets his wish, a Chuck original.
I can look at this every day when I cut my game room on and go, man, Chuck did that for me.
Yep.
According to this new customer, by watching Chuck, we can all learn a valuable lesson in life.
How can you not? I mean, it's something like to do remarkable work like this and what his limitations are with no limitations.
Yep.
Like, it makes you go, well, what am I doing wrong?
Whether he is painting in plain sight
You're doing a good job. Create the shape of the evergreen.
or leading others across their landscape,
Make the yellow more predominant.
the man who has endured so much
There you go.
still
Perfect.
radiates optimism.
Beautiful. That's exactly what you want to do. It makes me feel good inside.
Chuck Dickerson,
I feel as though I have a purpose to complete in life still.
his masterpiece, an ability to overcome and thrive.
But now, this point in my life, I'm good. I'm good.
This artist believes every person he meets will get hooked on hope.
It's contagious. That happiness, you're smiling, then the person beside you's gonna smile.
For I Have a Story.
And that's what I want to do. I want to make everybody in the world smile.
I'm Greg McQuade,
Life is what you make it.
CBS 6 News.